Welcome to this presentation on security considerations in high-level design. Today we will discuss key security concepts including authentication, authorization, encryption, and secure data handling, all crucial for building secure systems. Let's dive in. Security is an essential aspect of system design, ensuring that the system is protected against threats and vulnerabilities. The key areas we will focus on include authentication, authorization, encryption, and secure data transmission and storage. By the end of this presentation, we will have a solid understanding of these security considerations and how to implement them in our high level design. Authentication is a process of verifying a user's identity. Common methods include password-based authentication, where users provide a password to access the system, and multi-factor authentication (MFA), which requires multiple forms of identification like a password and a text message code. We also have OAuth and OpenID Connect for secure token-based authentication and biometric authentication, which uses unique physical characteristics like fingerprints or facial recognitions. Once users are authenticated, authorization determines what they are allowed to do within the system. Role-based access control or RBAC grants permissions based on roles such as admin or user. Alternatively, attribute-based access control or ABAC provides more granular control by evaluating specific attributes such as department or clearance, clearance level. By setting proper permissions and access policies, we ensure that users only have access to the resources they are authorized to use. Encryption is a critical technique to protect sensitive data. We can apply encryption at rest to protect data stored on disk, ensuring it remains secure even if unauthorized parties gain access to the storage. Encryption in transit secures communication between clients and servers, preventing end-to-end encryption used in messaging systems ensures that only the sender and recipient can read the message even if it's intercepted. To secure data transmission, we use protocols like SSS, SSL, or TLS, which encrypt data exchanged between web servers and clients. This ensures the confidentiality and integrity of the data. When dealing with APIs, it's essential to secure them using protocols like OAuth 2.0 for authentication and access control. Data integrity can be maintained using hashing and digital signatures, ensuring that the data hasn't altered during transmission. Data storage must also be secure. Encryption at rest ensures that even if attackers gain access to the storage, they cannot read the data. Database security practices such as access control and encrypting sensitive fields like passwords or credit card information are critical. Additionally, techniques like data masking and tokenization protect personally identifiable information (PII) by obscuring sensitive data while still allowing it to be used for legitimate business purposes. In distributed systems, security becomes even more complex. Identity and access management (IAM) is vital for ensuring that users and services are granted appropriate permissions. Federated identification management allows users to authenticate across different domains or services. Service to service security can enforce using mutual TLS, MTLS, API gateways, or service meshes, ensuring that communication between microservices is secure and authenticated. Security testing is an ongoing process. Static application security testing (SAST) and dynamic application security testing (DAST) are used to identify vulnerabilities in the code and runtime environment. Penetration testing simulates real-world attacks to evaluate the system's defenses. Third-party security audits offer an external perspective on system security, ensuring that vulnerabilities are properly identified and addressed. Once the system is deployed, continuous monitoring is necessary to detect any suspicious activities. Centralized logging aggregates logs from all system components for analysis. Real-time monitoring helps identify potential threats early. An incident response plan outlines how to detect, contain, and investigate security breaches, ensuring that any security issues are swiftly handled. When designing a secure high-level architecture, several best practices must be followed. Always encrypt sensitive data, use the principle of least privilege to limit user access, and conduct regular security audits. Secure communication protocols such as TLS and HTTPS must be used to protect data in transit. And finally, it's crucial to have a solid incident response and monitoring plan to quickly address any security issues. In conclusion, security must be foundational element of our high-level design process. Authentication, authorization, encryption, and secure data management ensures the integrity and safety of our system. Remember, security is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process that needs continuous attention and improvement. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or need clarification on any points, feel free to ask. I am happy to help.